I was acting differently. I was more drowsy. I didn't feel good. 7 years old, I'd lost probably 10 to 15 pounds, which is a lot for a 7-year-old. And after about a month of all of these symptoms coming to a head, my parents decided it was time to take me to the doctor. They got the blood work drawn. I wasn't really sure what was going on. The doctor comes in and he goes, I have something to tell you, and it's gonna change the rest of your life. And he told me that he believed I had type 1 diabetes because my blood sugar was 500. And so that's the moment everything changed. I don't remember before, to be completely honest. I don't remember what it was like not to have diabetes. It's been over 17 years now. The negative connotation that the word diabetes has, a lot of people would go, you shouldn't be eating cake, you shouldn't be having sugar. Oh, that's why you're fat, that you have diabetes. Just the different things growing up. And as a girl, a lot of us have a hard time growing up in general. So adding diabetes to the mix and having a lot of people without the proper knowledge just made it a lot more difficult. And it really did a number on me. So I got depression, and I learned that if you stop taking insulin, you lose weight. And I stopped taking insulin. What I didn't realize is that I was causing a lot of damage internally and long-term. You're thinking you're unstoppable and you can go through life and you're young and you can heal. And it isn't until later, as you're getting older and you have these complications that I've dealt with, that you realize you're not unstoppable, you're not gonna live forever. You're gonna have these issues, and then you see the type 1 diabetic community and all the different issues that they have, amputations, loss of eyesight, loss of feeling, and nerve damage, and it's scary.
Type 1 diabetes is a personal disease. We eat food for survival. The food is digested to release sugar. Sugar is the energy for us. It enters the bloodstream and goes to all parts of the body. But sugar usage is controlled. Many cells need to be told to take sugar in. That instruction comes from beta cells in the pancreas. These cells are the commander of sugar management. They monitor the sugar levels in the blood and use the signal insulin to tell our cells when to take in sugar. These cells are destroyed in T1D. This function is lost in T1D. This happens because the patient's immune system makes a mistake and starts attacking beta cells.
People like myself and many others who research type 1 diabetes have devoted their lives to figuring out some of these basic problems and coming up with brilliant ideas that can be tested to see if they can lead to new ways of treating people with type 1 diabetes and helping them, or maybe someday even preventing it. The DRC is, as far as I know, unique among research foundations in that A, it is totally devoted to type 1 diabetes. B, every penny that you donate to the DRC actually goes towards scientific research.
We exist because we want to fund research. We want to fund young investigators in type 1 diabetes, and we think there is a significant promise that new clues and new helps, and that we can expand the universe for these young scientists as they develop.
By year end, we'll have funded close to 30 projects, and some of these projects have received well over $1 million individually and may lead to discoveries that will help prevent or cure type 1 diabetes, and in the meantime, help with the better care of type 1s.
It kind of seemed kismet to find this position at DRC. I remember typing in diabetes into the search engine of one of the job sites, and DRC popped up and development assistant popped up, and I read the description and I go, this is it. I felt like my experience and the struggles that I went through, something could come from it. And so now that I've been in this position for a while, I'm finding how much DRC does for diabetes research. We're not just funding any old project. We're funding, young scientists with hunger and a need to find a cure through different means. And it makes me excited because I haven't felt excitement for a cure. And to be completely honest, none of the diabetic community I've been around has been excited for a cure. We were glad that, the word cure can be tossed around. It gave us a little hope when we were younger, but it was kind of fleeting. And now I have a new hope. I have something solidified in my mind that there could most likely be a cure in my lifetime, and I won't have to look at food the same way I do, and I won't have to worry about insulin the same way, or the cost of insulin, or the damage I've done to my body. I can hope for freedom.